So welcome to this another diamond session. This is 13th of January and happy Lodi. My family is celebrating Lodi and I'm sitting here in this session. Okay. So everybody's outside. I'm inside. Thank you. So now the point is we are here for a transformational coaching session. Okay. And what do you expect from this session today? Type in the chat box. And before you go ahead and before you share anything, I would like to tell you there are only two things where people are stuck in the coaching and training space, because I've been into coaching and training space for quite a good amount of time. And I do understand लोग सिर्फ दो ही जगह अटके हैं. The first point where they are stuck is niche. Okay. 99% of the people are stuck in the niche. उनको ये नहीं पता लगता है कि मैं हेल्थ कोच हूं, मैं वेल्थ कोच हूं या मैं रिलेशनशिप कोच हूं. Or they are not even clear about the sub niche, or they are not clear about the micro niche. And why do I say about sub niche and micro niches? Because that differentiates you. When you say into the market that hey, I'm a health coach, okay, बहुत सारे हैं, तो क्या? Okay, I'm a wealth coach, बहुत सारे हैं, तो क्या? Okay, I'm a relationship coach, बहुत सारे हैं, तो क्या? I'm a life coach, okay, market is there. But when you say that I am somebody who is weight loss coach, weight loss around buttocks for working professionals, it's a very, very niche thing. Very niche, super micro. So now all males gone, all females gone, except working professionals, and that too who wants to reduce the weight, who wants to reduce weight around that particular area, they only come to you. But one more thing I would like to tell each one of you, this is a, want to hear the sampurna gyan, a very different kind of gyan. Micro जाना है, लेकिन videos में micro बातें नहीं करनी. Are you getting my point? Let's say you are talking about, you are a natural birth, you are somebody who helps females get natural birth. Okay, अब natural birth कराने के लिए you are micro, I understand that. Okay, but when you talk about natural birth market नहीं है, natural birth की है, बहुत थोड़े से हैं. Like what I want to tell you is, if you want to target micro, you have to target first the whole circle, then the subset of the circle. Subset of the circle, when you say, then you will not be able to target everyone. So what I'm saying is, let's say you want to target, you are somebody who is excelling in helping women give natural birth, okay, at home or whatever it is, and you are speaking everything into this all videos. आपके सारे videos YouTube पर, आपका सारा content Instagram के ऊपर, आपका सारा content Facebook पर, आपका सारा content LinkedIn के ऊपर is about that. Now tell me what will happen. Now tell me what will happen if your total content is about natural birth at home. Okay, now you talk about this only and nothing else. आपने बोला माइक्रो जाओ, तो मैं माइक्रो चला गया या माइक्रो चली गई, and now मैंने आपने बोला मैंने कर दिया. What will happen? Tell me what will happen.
Less clients.
Right, who said it? I'm unable to see. Just raise your hand, everyone. Just raise the hand who said it, and you said it right. Who said it?
Rashmi.
Rashmi. Perfect, Rashmi. You're right. Absolutely right. You will not be able to attract the right audience as such, because लोग बोलेंगे, लोगों को समझ ही नहीं आएगा आप क्या बातें कर रहे हो. The problem in the market is, अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा वाइड हो जाते हो कोई नहीं सुनता है, बहुत ज्यादा नैरो हो जाते हो तो कोई नहीं सुनता है, because the target audience is actually lying inside the total audience. Are you getting my point? The target audience is inside the total audience. If you speak only to the target audience, then people don't, you will not get views on your videos. So if you are somebody who is having helping females giving the natural birth at home, who should you be targeting? Type in the chat box. I just want to hear IQ, like what, it's a GK question for you now, like coaching IQ, coach IQ, CIQ. So that's the question for CIQ. Whom should you target if you are somebody? Okay, yeah, Venkat, you are right. You should be targeting first couples, then you target their courtship, then you target their, maybe you target their, what should they do in the honeymoons, how should they be living together, and then blah blah. So you start whole 9 months journey, you talk about the total 9 month journey. Your all videos should be about couples, their 9 months journey, whatever it is. Like I'm just talking, I'm just saying, understand what I'm saying. Don't कहते ना कि भावनाओं पे जाओ. What exactly I'm saying, don't take into that. So understand what I'm saying. So you need to talk about couples, you need to talk about their relationship, you need to talk about parenting, you need to talk about newlywed, you need to talk about so many things. And then in between छोटा छोटा तड़का आपका आना चाहिए. Like you should also be talking about, hey everyone, this is how we, and how you will deliver, how you will talk about. Maybe you will bring case studies of the people, some videos, some interviews of the people. Now, anyway, enough of this. So the people where they are stuck is, number one is your niche. If your niche is clear, perfect. Type in the chat box if your niche is not clear. Type niche NNC, niche not clear, NNC. If your niche is not clear, NNC. Okay. Rashmi, Vaishali, Raju. Okay. Tapas. And type NC if your niche is clear. So I'm giving you a link right now, bit.ly/121. So this is the link to book your clarity call with me if your niche is not clear. If you have not taken any of the niche calls with me, okay, in the last 3 to 4 months, you are eligible for it. So you can book your clarity call here. Okay, it's just gone to Arunesh only. I'll talk to everyone. I'll type for everyone. So everyone, for the people whose niche is not clear, this is the link. You can book the call with me, a 30 minutes clarity call. And there is somebody who just messaged me today about this. And Maheshwar, I want you to speak for another 1 minute because you shared something, and I want people to hear that. Yeah, Maheshwar, welcome. 1 to 2 minutes only, and thank you.
Happy healthy vanakkam namaskaram sab logo ko pranam adab sat sri akal. Yeah, thank you very much. Committed lifestyle coach, my title, my name, my niche clarity 2023. When I was stuck up in somewhere, मैं कैसे करना है, क्या करना है, कहाँ करना है, क्या ग्रुप बनाना है, क्या नाम रखना है, बच्चा कब पैदा करना है, मेरे को बच्चा कब बनना है, हर चीज का आंसर आपकी तरफ से मिला मुझे on that day. And when I discussed with you, you gave me the name. My name is Committed Lifestyle Coach. And today, the empire is 5,000 plus 5,000, 10,000 people following in Facebook 2 profiles. And Committed Lifestyle Coach का जो business page है, SBS Lifestyle Solutions का, being followed by 1,002. And today morning, I got a message, my page is monetized. So reels are regularly, page monetized हो गया, 1.1 lakhs पार हो गया. आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
We are able to hear you. Congrats.
And,
yeah.
My
we are able
ads
to
are
hear
like my ads are like a hot cake now. And मैंने 200-250 रुपए के करीब पिछले महीने में 2 महीने अक्टूबर नवंबर दिसंबर दिवाली में रेट बढ़ा हुआ था. अब 64 रुपीज, 55 रुपीज, 60 रुपीज पे आ गया है. And I'm just seeing those days जब 7 रुपए 8 रुपए पे आ गया था लीड कॉस्ट का. So I'm going to have a gala time now. Sector specific ads, niche specific ads. I have been instrumental in making type 2 diabetes, weight management, thyroid, PCOD, all those are successfully going on.
Okay.
I just tried doing this. I just tried because of your.
Very good.
And today everything. And the best part is YouTube में एक video डाला on one particular video, and I got more than 2,000 subscribers in that. 2,000 likes and 1,000 plus subscribers in one shot. So you never know when the good things happen with you. Only thing is that consistency. Daily one video, daily one posting, daily one action, daily one message, daily one thing, which is not being done by others, not copying anybody. Original content.
Okay. Thank you, Maheshwar, and good job. Thank you very much.
And all credit goes to you. Had you not given me this name, I would have been stuck up with something like what should be my name and some mastermind or something like that. अभी पूरा का पूरा सॉल्यूशन बेस्ड पूरा चल रहा है एकदम तरीके से. नाम बदलने का कोई चांस ही नहीं. अब वो पूरा ग्रुप चल रहा है, सब कुछ चल रहा है एकदम टनाटन.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you. So I'll move on to the next part of the story today. Thank you, Maheshwar, for sharing your story. Thank you for sharing your journey. Thank you. So now everyone, we are onto the second part of the story. Like I was telling each one of you, the first point where everybody is stuck is niche. Once your niche is clear, the second place where you are actually stuck is curriculum. Because in your coaching and training journey, there are certain points where you need to work on and where you have already worked on. Like the first point where everyone is, working, or just give me a second. Okay, till the time, I just give me a second. So just 1 minute. So I was saying that number one thing, that where people are stuck in their game is number one niche and number two is curriculum. So आपको जब एक बार ये clear हो जाता है, where you are actually clear what you need to do in your coaching and training journey, after your first step, that is your niche, you need to create your personal brand. And how do you create a personal brand? The easiest way to create a personal brand is on the social media. So for that, we are actually running the social media mastery sessions on Sundays. So Sundays we have social media mastery sessions, and Mondays you have the live this one diamond calls. Now the main point: how do you create a curriculum that actually people want? How do you create a curriculum? Anybody having any idea how do you create a curriculum that people want? How do you create a curriculum? That is what is creating the transformational coaching programs. How do you create a transformational coaching programs? I would recommend each one. Yes, I would recommend everyone to do one thing. So that one thing is, pick one area where you can see this can help you in two ways. Even if you are a coach, even if you want to be a coach, even if you are existing coach, I want you to start your one or two services, because services can help you in two ways. And the criteria of the services is, number one, minimal time, number one, minimal investment, minimal learning curve, okay, and maximum growth. So basically it is TEML. So time should be minimal, efforts also should be minimal, money minimal, learning curve should be minimal. So I want you to have bare minimum time. Bare minimum means zero, almost negligible time. So can you just type in the chat box before I move ahead and share with you the coaching and training programs? I'm just about to just trying to get my whiteboard done. I Okay, I need to install, just getting installed it. So everyone, I just want to ask you, what is that services? Why services? So many of you would recommend, you would shy away from accepting what I'm saying. बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा करेंगे कि यार नहीं, ऐसा नहीं करना है, ये सर्विसेज क्यों बता रहे हैं, हम तो यहाँ पे कोच बनने आए हैं, तो सर्विसेज का मतलब क्या होता है? Why do you want? See, the biggest way or the easiest way to get out of your job is, देखिए जॉब में आप what are you doing? Type in the chat box. What are you doing? What are you doing? Type in the chat box. What are you doing in the job? You are doing in the job services only. Then you would ask me, or you would say कि एक जॉब तो हम ऑलरेडी कर ही रहे हैं, then why are you asking us to do a second job? Can somebody tell me why am I saying you to do a second job? Why am saying you to create a second job for you? Type in the chat box. For better experience. That's for your salary, active income. That is for passive income. Yeah. So I am saying you to create a second income for you, or a second job for you is, maybe let's say your service cost is 40,000 rupees and you have 5 people, or you are serving 5 clients. How much you are making? 2 lakh rupees. I can guaranteedly say that, like, out of these 44 people, How many of you are having a salary beyond 20 or beyond 2 lakhs? Type in the chat box me if you have a salary above 2 lakhs. Type in the chat box me if you have a salary above 2 lakhs. Type me. Okay. 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 So what I could say it out of 44 people, there is no one except one, Manayendra ji. There is no other person. Maybe Aditya is saying I is self-employed. There is no one. Okay, near to it. Sanjit is near to it. So there is no one into a 2 lakh rupees thing. But if you create a service that is approximately 40,000 rupees, you can charge 5 people and you can make 2 lakh rupees. How was it? And today your job is, आज आपकी नौकरी क्या है ना, आपको क्या करनी है, you are also on a job today with me. Your job today is to find out that service. Find out that service. I don't want you to serve 5 clients. Maybe you can serve 2 clients only. अरे 80,000 तो आएगा, उससे एक बेनिफिट होगा. आप कभी भी अपने कोचिंग और ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में ना, you will not have demeaned kind of you know your what I say is your emotions or actions or whatever you say that inside. So you'll not be feeling low anytime. You'll be on a high five. Okay, every time. The moment you have, because you know you have clients, money is coming. So whatever time, most of the time in the coaching and training space, because coaching and training space is a space which takes somewhat time to build credibility. At times it takes to build credibility, number one. Yeah, Rashmi, confidence also. So it might take time to build credibility. That could be one thing. And the second thing also could be you need some kind of what I say is a regular kind of income. So it gives you confidence, number one. Number two, आपको अगर अपना कोचिंग प्रोग्राम को तैयार करना है ना, the one of the finest way is start serving somebody. अगर आपका कोचिंग सिस्टम तैयार नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब आपके कोर्सेज तैयार नहीं हो रहे हैं, whatever your topic is, let's say natural birth is your topic, for example, I'm just saying, pick somebody, teach that person, even that one person. उस one person की वजह से, so everyone is now today here, Nazia, Narendra, without the videos. Why are you without the videos? चुपके से सुनना है. अरे मैं गोलगप्पे वाला थोड़ी हूँ, ये बातें को कान लगा के धीरे धीरे सुनना है लोग क्या बातें कर रहे हैं. आई एम नॉट अ दैट गोलगप्पा सेलर. आई एम अ कोच. So talk to me straight away on my face. That's better. I want to see you. So number one thing, identify your service. That's the very first thing. And the criteria for identification. Let me share with you. What is the criteria for identification of your service? The criteria for identification of your service is number one. Number one, it should have minimal effort. Okay. It should have minimal time for you to start. There should be no learning curve. There should be no investment or minimal investment. And there should be maximum output. Everyone got my point, what I want to say? Type in the chat box yes if you got my point. What I want to say. Effort सबसे कम. Time minimal. Learning curve minimal. Investment minimal. Output maximum. Growth fastest. If you look at your mentor also, if you look at your mentor, see he started into coaching and training, but वो जो पहले wealth sheet को fill कराने का काम initially, if you understand what exactly was that, when he initially started and did the wealth clarity sessions or wealth sheet sessions with 30 or 40 people, what exactly was that? Tell me. पैसा नहीं लिया उसका. He did not take money from the first 30 or 40 people. बट पकड़ पकड़ के इंक्लूडिंग मी बिठाया कि आशीष आओ तुम्हारी शीट चेक करते हैं, मतलब तुम्हारा ये करते हैं जितना भी तुमने कमाया है क्या है वेल्थ का, वट एवर इट इज, जस्ट पुट इन द शीट एंड आई विल स्पीक टू यू. फर्स्ट 30 or 40 sessions he just got the taste of the market, simple testing, taste of the market. और इसमें अगर वो कोचिंग में नहीं भी जाना चाहते, then also do you believe out of these 30 people 4 or 5 people would have told बॉस कुछ तो लोचा है? इफ यू वुड हैव सेड बॉस कुछ तो लोचा है, अगर ये 10 साल 20 साल में इतने पैसे नहीं बना पाए और मैं बनवा दूंगा, देन बिना कोर्स बनाए कुछ ना कुछ बिक जाता नहीं बिक जाता? टेल मी, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, बिकता नहीं बिकता? यस बिकता। कि इंस्टेड एक्चुअली वो टाइम अलग था, that was the point of time where people were not aware about courses and other things. These days people are, you know, shying away from courses. People don't want to buy courses. People, maybe they are looking at the front end thing. Front end in the sense means live sessions, cohort. Like right now, if this was a damn recorded session, how many of you would have actually watched this session? Type in the chat box me. If this was a recording which is happening today, and by the way, are you getting benefit? First question is, if there was a recording, would you have watched this session? क्या आपने देखा होता? Yes or no? No, maybe no. Majority of you would not have done it. The reason, we don't have time. See, for me also, you know, I'm speaking to each one of you. The family is outside. अगर आज ये सेशन नहीं होता, do you believe I would have been conducting this session? There were 44 people who were expecting me, or 50 people expecting me. That is why I'm conducting this session. Otherwise, this would not have been there. I would have been busy with my family celebrating Lori. Same things happen with you. You are engaged, you are busy in your personal life, you are busy with your family life, you are busy with so many things, so you don't have time. And anything, any result that can be produced, you also believe internally that it can be produced during the live sessions, because live mein hum aapko pick kar sakte hain. Like in the live I can keep you in the gaming mode, but without live I cannot keep you anywhere. आपकी मर्जी है, कोई आपने फोन देखा, खाना बना रहे हो, कुछ और कर रहे हो, and then you are not so serious also. Man, by the way, if I am making some sense, type ms if I am making sense. Or if you are getting bored, if you are saying अरे क्या पका रहे हो, type pkr पका रहे हो. Or if you are getting, or if I am making sense, type ms. Either of these, ms or pkr. Okay, making sense. Okay, type gtg. Type gtg. What is that? Good to go आगे बढ़ने के लिए. And type GOAT, goat, for yourself. What is that, goat? What do you mean by goat? Goat for yourself. Every one of us is a goat. Goat. Bakri. Yeah, greatest of all times. Greatest of all times. This guy made it. Daljit Dosanjh. He created this word, goat. Greatest of all times. And that was his it. So we are all into the space into 2025. We all are we all are goat. In 2025, each one of us want to be goat, greatest of all time. Whatever our time is, maybe you are 30 years old, maybe you are 40 years old, maybe you are 25, maybe you are 50. It should be your goat year. I want everybody's year should be a goat year, greatest of all time. Okay, so now now let's move on to maybe I'll just check whether this is being downloaded or not, because my system gave an issue. Okay, I need to work on this only. So now the second question is, how do you create an engaging coaching and training program? How do you create an engaging coaching and training program? To create an engaging coaching and training program, the very first point what you need to work on is what are the 3 secrets? And before that, understand these 2 points. One is pain, and number 2, pleasure. Somebody said pick it up. Let me mute everyone. Okay, so if you look at this, there are 2 columns. One is pain and the other 2 is pleasure. Your client, in whichever space your client is, and believe me, अगर आपने ये कर लिया, and this can be done on the Excel sheet also, you will be able to do anything, because people either are avoiding pain or want pleasure. इसके अलावा कुछ है क्या? Let me tell you a story. There's a working professional. Let's say I am this. Let's say I'm a working professional. Assuming I work 9 to 6. I'm a working professional. I work, and this is what I'm speaking to myself. I'm a working professional. I work 9 to 6 and sometimes 9 to 8. फ्लिपकार्ट की सेल चल रही है, लाख रुपए तनख्वाह है, 90,000 रुपए तो ऐसे ही निकल जाते हैं, 10,000 रुपए बचे हैं, and that too for some safety I have to keep. Sales are going on. I really want to buy a new suit. I cannot. And I wanted to buy a new tablet also. I cannot. I wanted to buy a new phone, a new iPhone or OnePlus. I just wanted to new one. यार क्या जिंदगी है, 9 to 6, 9 to 8, things are going on like that. घर जाएंगे, वाइफ इज सेइंग कि अब की बार यहाँ जाना है, देन देयर इज अ सेलिब्रेशन, देन देयर इज मैरिज, ये मंथ में इतना सारा खर्चा हो जाएगा, एंड देन ओके, थिंग्स आर लाइक दैट. आई डोंट नो व्हाई, and I don't know where my money is going. Lakh rupees, say people say you have 12 lakh cities is good enough. Money is coming, money is flowing, but why money is not there? खर्चे भी मेरे ज्यादा नहीं है. I'm I really want to get out of this life. I cannot bear this pain. एक कार सोची थी मैंने, that was the C class. नहीं, अभी तो है भी नहीं वो. क्या करना है? Okay, I just wanted to have some White House. White House कितना बता रहे थे वो लोग? That was almost like 1 CR out of my budget. बट चाहिए क्या? चाहिए तो यही सब दो चीजें. Okay. Did you hear the conversation of a working professional? Okay. One more conversation. Look at it. Wardrobe open. Shirts almost like 3 years old. सारी शर्ट भी एकदम कलर भी नहीं जा रहा है इनका. Like white is now off white. Now it's become yellow. I wanted to have a white shirt. And now if I look at all brands, any white shirt if I purchase, 3 से 4 हजार रुपए से तो कम क्या ही आएगी. ये सेल भी गई. चलो, विल लुक एट द नेक्स्ट सेल. ओके. और नहीं यार, क्रेडिट कार्ड तो है ना, क्रेडिट कार्ड कर देता हूँ खर्च. क्या है, अगले महीने सैलरी तो आएगी. लेट मी डू दी. ओह, पिछला वाला बिल अभी आया हुआ है. तो लास्ट बिल इज ऑल्सो ऑलरेडी 80,000 रुपीज. उसमें और ऐड हो जाएगा. डिफिकल्ट. ओके. नॉट टाइप इन द चैट बॉक्स. व्हाट डिड यू हियर? व्हाट आर हिज पेन्स? White House, actually White House US में है. There are some builders, they create properties like White House, like the house is all white, 1.5 CR property plus. Trapped. Okay. Target on anything process. No, आप नहीं look at understand. See, जब तक आप अपने client के, if you are till the time you are not able to get into the other person's shoes, that's called empathy. If you are not able to understand what he is going through, you will not be able to create a transformational coaching program. The transformational coaching program can only be created by understanding what exactly is the pain. Okay, now let me share with you. Okay, so let's say you are a wealth coach now and you want to create a coaching and training program. You are a wealth coach. Okay, so you are a wealth coach and you want to create a transformational coaching and training program. So if I say what is the pain of that person, you are targeting individuals to increase their wealth, working professionals. So what is the first pain? First pain is, you know, No money left after month. So at the end of the month, there is no money left. Number two, cannot buy the things that I want. And then there are some silent things also, which he has not said. There are some silent things also. Just give me a second. So there are some silent things also which he has not said. What are those? What are those silent things? Those silent things are, he's saying, what kind of man I am? I'm not able to give new stuff or whatever it is to family. No outing. Constrained. Okay. EMI burden. Am I right? Are these the only pain points? Right? There would be so many. There would be 18, 20. Okay. But I am able to figure out the pain points of this one person who is a working professional. Wardrobe खोलता है तो पुरानी शर्टें दिखाई देती है. Understand this now. मैं आपको पूरा visualize कराता हूँ सामने सामने. Wardrobe खोलता है तो पुरानी शर्ट दिखाई देती है. वाइफ आउटिंग के लिए कहती है तो डिले करते हैं. वाइफ कहती है ये मंथ में शादी में जाना है तो ही थिंक्स अरे 20-25 हजार रुपए का खर्चा. ईएमआई पैसा कमा रहे हैं लाख रुपया. Everything is going on. Then he is thinking what kind of life I am living. He's not able to buy any stuff during the sales. He's not able to buy the things. He's feeling so frustrated. He's feeling so suffocated. He's feeling, how can I improve my income and reduce my expenses? Right? Everyone with me? Yeah, problem middle class. Now look at his things. अब हमें क्या करना है? अब होगा जादू of your transformational coaching. No money left after month. Ample money. तो आप उसको वो दे दीजिए जो उसको चाहिए. Ample money left at the end of month. Cannot buy the things. Buy the things that you want. Okay. No outing. Outings when desired. Constraint. Freedom. EMI burden. Reduced EMI burden. Reduced EMI oblique no EMI. Okay. New stuff in the family. No new stuff in the family. Contribute. Sorry. Now look at this. From this, I'll be able to tell you. Now this can become your something amazing. I want to hear. Everyone type in the chat box. BIO, bring it on. Okay. Now, I will read in front of you. This is how you can create your coaching programs basics. Hello, if you're a working professional and you believe there is no money left in your bank account and you cannot buy the things, you are not able to buy the new stuff. The moment you open your wardrobe and you see only the old t-shirt, old shirts, and then all your old pants and old trousers. You are so constrained and you are EMI burden. Welcome to my new program, where if you are somebody who wants ample money at the end of the month, you want to buy new things without even getting into the EMI burden. The place where you are able to contribute to your family. You will have outings when desired, and with the freedom that you want, which is constant right now, and with the reduced EMI burden. I want to give you a program called Wealthy Career Blueprint. Wealthy, wealthy career. Are you somebody who want to take this wealthy career, or you want to have some? You want to be somebody who wants to have piece of this wealthy career? You are already into career, but if you are constrained, not able to buy anything, constrained in your life with EMI burden, not able to give to your family what you want, but move from that to the new domain where you have ample time, freedom, reduce EMI burden, and outings, as well as you are able to buy the things even without your credit card because you would have improved your salary or your income. Would you like to have the piece of this program? Just type in the chat box I. Okay, thank you. So what I want to tell each one of you is whenever you are giving presentation, you have to tell something. Now I'll give you this presentation a very different way. Okay. Let's say I'm into a session. The problem is when you open your wardrobe, you see all your old clothes, your old office outfits. Your wife is calling you and saying there is a celebration happening at the end of the month. We have a marriage in our family. You feel, what exactly is this? Why is it happening? Your children are saying, Papa will go out. And you say, not today. We'll go tomorrow. Because you believe the moment you will go out, money will be spent. The moment you are out of your home, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, or 3,000, whatever it is, it's gone because they are your children and you cannot send them. Your mother is saying that take me to the nearest religious visit. Take me to Mahabaleshwaram. Take me to Rameshwaram. You're thinking, how can I say? I'm really a good son, but I want you to take along. I want to go along with you, but I cannot say yes to you, mom. You are going to office, and you see that the increments are still not happening in your life. And the moment you see it's already third of this month. First, your salary came, and after 2 days, you are sitting at just 5,000 rupees in your pocket or bank account, and you feel trapped. And you're thinking, is this a life I want to live? Is this something I want to live? This is the problem which is not yours. This is the problem which is faced by 90% plus people. Because this is not your problem, it is everybody's problem. And this problem is not affecting you in your life at one place. It is affecting your self-confidence. It is affecting your relationship at the workplace. It is affecting your relationship in the family. It is affecting your relationship with your children. It is affecting your relationship with your mother. It is affecting your relationship with the self. And the worst thing is you can tell anybody anything, but what about self? You can tell people that, okay, not this time, not this time, not this time. But how can you tell yourself, not this time? What exactly is the solution? The solution is number one, you need to improve your income. Step number one. Step number two, reduce your expenses. How do you improve your income? Create a secondary income. Number two, how do you reduce your expenses? Look at differentiate between want and need. People under this income accelerator program have transformed from zero money in the bank account to 50K or 100K in the bank account at the end of the month. And you could be one of them. Visualize or think, what if you have 30K at least ample in your bank account after paying all your EMIs? How would your life look like? What will be your relationship with your children? What will be your relationship with your mother? What will be relationship with your wife when she's saying that, okay, today, this month, there is a marriage, and you say, wow. When your mother says, okay, son, we want to go out, and you say, yes. Now, this can happen in your life. This is what you can witness with Income Accelerator Program, IAP. And if you want a piece of Income Accelerator Program, I am just running a free workshop right tomorrow at the same time. Enroll now. And if you are still thinking, why should you? Then answer me one thing. If not you, then who? If not me, then who? If not now, then when? Take the action now. Your transformation is just one step away. Join the Income Accelerator Program. The link is given below. You can join the program even without the webinar. Take the Income Accelerator Program at the discounted prices under the special offer. See you inside the program. Thank you. So, can you say this is was this a transformational coaching, or was this just a coaching? What do you say? Type in the chat box. Okay, let me unmute. I want to unmute people then, because there is a second part of the story today. Just raise your hand. Everyone raise your hand. And not everyone. Who wants to participate can raise the hand. I'll allow you to unmute and speak. Yes, Nazia.
Very good evening, sir.
Very.
It was a transformation coaching, sir. You are transforming uh, by saying few points. You're transforming the mindset, and you are making the person. You're forcing him to. You have to come. If not now, then when? This three sentence. What the last pitching sentence? Pitching words. Now, if not now, then when? If not you, then who? So you are questioning the person, and you are making him to think twice to make a click to hit on the button.
You hit the right button, actually, Nazia. That's called copywriting. Everyone. That's called
And
copywriting. I'm a copywriter. I'm amazing at writing. I'm good at writing, and I'm a copywriter. Okay, that was copywriting. Thank you for taking those words. वो पिंच करने के लिए थे कि तुम
yes,
नहीं तो कौन,
fun.
अगर
So
मैं
it
नहीं तो
goes
कौन,
the heart. It
अगर
goes
तुम
in
नहीं तो कौन, if you not you, then who? If not me, then who?
two.
If not now, then when?
Yes, exactly.
So those were the and everything that I shared with each one of you, it was under the copywriting model called pastor. And I use this pastor model so often in my communications. I use this model. It's a copywriting model. So pastor: problem, agitation, solution, transformation, offer, and review. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll move on to the next person. Ankit.
Yes, sir. So it was really working well with the mindset. Like people, you drag them first of all with the pleasures, and then uh, giving them dreams. You suddenly ask, "Do you want this? You really want to come learn? You want it now?" I think that was the clicking part.
आपको सिर्फ I'll tell each one of you, आपको क्या करना है ना, आपको सिर्फ बात करनी है. You have to communicate to people. आपको सिर्फ बात करनी है, लोगों से संवाद स्थापित करना है. You need to communicate to people. You need to speak to people. You need to speak to their inner core. मैंने एक सेशन भी लिया था बहुत पहले यहाँ पे. That was about the shell identity and core identity. That was by Frank Kern. अगर मुझे मिला तो अभी I'll show you Frank Kern. And everybody should watch that. It is a 1 hour session, freely available on internet. It is mind blowing session, because that tells that if you speak to people from their core identity, see, there are two kind of identities for everyone. One is shell identity and the other is core identity. Shell identity is गोवा में मजे करेंगे, पार्टी करेंगे, एंड देन हैविंग a Mustang or a Porsche or something, and then a 5 CR villa. This is what your shell identity. This is your beer. This is nothing but a beer commercial. आपको दुनिया ऐसे दिखाई जाती है. That's called shell identity. But inside, you don't want that. Inside, you are a person. Inside, you want to give life to your family. You want to give life to your mother. Want to give life to yourself, and that's a shell identity, core identity. So if you speak to the person from the core, from your core to his core, it connects. So I'll not take it more. Yeah, we'll hear from you. Vasanta.
Good evening, sir. Actually, because I have been doing videos for ads, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि मतलब दैट्स अ जेन्युइन प्रॉब्लम एवरीबडी विल फेस. आप जितना ड्रामेटाइज किए है ना, इट्स वेरी गुड, मगर जब आता है कि एड में फर्स्ट 10 सेकेंड्स में हुक पकड़ना है, तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज ये सब ड्रामेटाइज नहीं कर पाते हैं. आई हैव टू कंप्लीट द एड इन लेस देन 50-55 सेकेंड्स. तो दैट्स हाउ
Okay.
इट कैप्चर्स, नो. तो ये जो बोले ना, पेन प्लेजर का बहुत अच्छा रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. आई ट्राइड, बट मेरा एड मैनेजर बोलता है मैम ये तो बहुत लंबा हो रहा है, आप एड बेकार जाएगा. लाइक सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज हुक लाइन का वो फर्स्ट 10 सेकेंड्स में आपको
The
इतना
problem,
ड्रामेटाइज करना.
the problem you are facing right now is there is very less money left in your bank account. Solution: the first thing, increase your income. Number two, reduce your expenses. I am running a workshop through which 3,000 people have recently been benefited. I want you to take this program, join my next webinar, and you'll be the next transformational person. If not now, then when?
When?
If not you, then who? If not me, then
Lovely. It
how many
came in
seconds?
less than 30 seconds. Lovely.
I'm a copywriter, boss. I'm a copywriter.
Teach me.
I'm a copywriter, and I want to be one of the finest copywriter. Because copywriting works. आपने मेरे को, मैं इससे 10 सेकंड और मैं I can do it in less all time also. See, the model remains. There are so many copywriting models. Everyone, you can read it. One, I can do it. See, कुछ नहीं करना था. The model was same. If you see, I just spoke about the problem, then a solution, then transformation, and I gave the offer. अब मुझे कितनी देर बात करनी है, it is up to me. The amount of time you will give me, that's up to you.
True.
I have a solution. See, इधर प्रॉब्लम ये है, आप एड्स में क्या करते हो, या तो बात करते हो सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम की, सॉल्यूशन देते ही नहीं हो, या फिर उसको ऑफर की बात करते हो, ना उसको प्रॉब्लम होती है पता, ना उसको. सी yesterday I was in the somebody was canvassing for the local that ward member elections or something like this. I went to his office. I said just one thing, कि आपके वार्ड के लोगों को आपके जो पॉइंट्स हैं वो पता है क्या, मतलब किन मुद्दों पे आप लड़ रहे हो चुनाव. एंड नोबडी इज एक्चुअली fighting for one the key points. Manifesto, you also have to have a manifesto. People are running the election, they are the part of the elections without a manifesto. So same way you also have to have a manifesto. Okay, thank you. So it can be reduced. मेरे को spontaneous था तो मैं इसको better.
Got it. Pain, pleasure का एक लाइन में भी हो सकता है.
कुछ भी हो सकता है. मैं बेटर कर सकता था, मेरे पास वो टाइम स्पॉन्टेनियस था, तो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू टेल यू दैट. ओके,
नहीं, आई टोल्ड माय प्रॉब्लम. जब एड मैनेजर बोलता है इतने के अंदर बोलो, तो उसमें मुझे ना हमेशा स्ट्रगल हो रहा था. आई कुडंट एक्सप्रेस माय सेल्फ, बट आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड एन एक्सेल शीट ऑफ 150 पॉइंट्स, पेन एंड प्लेजर करके रखे. उसके बाद भी नहीं कर पा रहे थे.
पथरी का दर्द उठाना है आपको लोगों का, तभी डॉक्टर को पैसे देगा. ओके, स्टोन पेन, नॉट एनी अदर पेन. थैंक यू भूपेंद्र. अभी सब लोग समझने लग गए हैं कि हो क्या रहा है.
यस सर.
गेम समझ रहे हो? गेम
थोड़ा
समझ
थोड़ा
रहे हो
समझ
सब
में आने
लोग?
लग गया अब.
ओके
हाँ.
ओके.
तो
या गो अहेड.
जैसे हम लोग कुछ बात करते हैं तो विदाउट एनी पेन पॉइंट और एनी प्लेजर पॉइंट जो हमारी बात होती है वो बिल्कुल पिच नहीं कर पाती है. मतलब तो अगर आपको हमें अगर इसको पिच करना है तो minimum 1 2 पेन पॉइंट्स एंड 1 and 2 प्लेजर पॉइंट्स तो हमें लेना पड़ेगा, ताकि वो जो अट्रैक्शन है हमारा, पिच पिच है हमारा, वो कंप्लीट हो जाए मतलब। तो इस बात से काफ़ी अच्छा समझ में आया सर, और बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपको पेन पॉइंट और प्लेजर पॉइंट दोनों को सेम टाइम में अगर आप रिप्रेजेंट कर देते हो, तो यू कैन अट्रैक्ट योर क्लाइंट एंड ट्रांसफॉर्म देयर लाइफ।
देखो,
थैंक
इसका
यू।
यूटिलाइजेशन ना कोशिश करो, अपने घर पे भी यूज करो इस मॉडल को।
हाँ, यस यस।
घर पे भी मॉडल को यूज करके देखो, जब वाइफ कोई कुछ मांग रही है तो उसको पूरी प्रॉब्लम समझाओ, ठीक है?
पूरी पूरी पिक्चर समझा दो उसको।
फिर सॉल्यूशन भी दे दो, फिर एक ऑफर भी दे दो, ठीक है? और उसके बाद मुझे बताना कि आपकी लाइफ में क्या चेंज हुआ। थैंक यू।
यस
ओके,
यस।
या डॉक्टर नलिनी।
Yes, definitely that was a amazing thing because sometimes whatever you spoke, right, in that it was a current situation and it was a transformation and there was a hope of transformation. And once you see, so many times it happens that even though if you get hope also, there is no push or the trigger or which actually pulls us to go for after program. So yes, definitely. I just wrote a read based on your inputs. So definitely, it's a transformational content, and I also, I myself was like feeling like yes, I have to register to this whatever the workshop, whichever is happening. So this is the thing which we also have to create in the people who are seeing us, so that not only gaining, see, most of the leads, whoever is there, they're there for the information, or even they might get the hope also, or even they might feel this program is better also, best also, or this coach is good also. There are multiple factors. So all the things should be balanced. This is what I learned today. There should be hope. There
So
should be yes.
create multiple videos, create multiple. If you are running ads, create multiple ads, not one ad, maybe 100 ads. See, I can create hundreds of ads, hundreds of ads. दिमाग ही तो लगाना है, करना क्या है? दिमाग ही तो लगाना है. You have to use your brain, that's it. और दिमाग लगाने के लिए क्या करना है? वो कहते हैं ना, get yourself into other person's shoes, called empathy. उसके जूतों में जाना है आपको. Exactly. You have to get into other person's shoes. What is he experiencing? What is the pain? See, if there is a lady who is that's the right word, who is undergoing a labor pain, तो आपको वो labor pain को realize करना है कि वो labor pain में हो क्या रहा है. See, I am not a lady, I cannot understand that, but you are a female, you can understand the labor pain. You have to understand that, you have to undergo that pain, not in reality, but you have to bring that pain outside, and the other person should feel, yes, she is the right person, she's the right coach. यही मुझे समझता है. See, there is one thing, there is a one statement. If you know the problem of the other person, and mark my words everyone, इसको बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. If you know the problem or the pain of the other person more than he knows himself, if you know the problem or the pain of the other person more than he knows himself, he'll pay you. अगर आप किसी भी इंडिविजुअल की पेन को या प्रॉब्लम को उससे ज्यादा समझते हो, सी, नॉर्मल बात है, आप किसी दोस्तों के पास जाते हो, आप क्या कहते हो? यार तू ही है बस जो मुझे समझता है, अभी तक तू ही समझ पाया है. सी हाउ? बिकॉज दैट पर्सन नोज यू मोर, दैट पर्सन टेल्स यू मोर, देन यू टेल देम यू अंडरस्टैंड मी बेटर, तू बता क्या करना है. व्हेन द अदर पर्सन सेज यू नो मी बेटर, यू टेल मी, बॉस यू आर सोल्ड, आप बिक चुके हो, आपने बेच दिया, even without selling. When your client says, boss, thank you sir, thank you, now you tell me what to do, sold. Sold. When you are telling this is what you have to do, not sold, not sold. And how can you sell? You can only sell because, see, superfluous coaching and then talking ABCD XYZ that you don't know will not help you. But the real thing, if the real transformation that that person is looking for, because there are so many people out there in the market. There is a coaches factory. आज कोच बनाने की फैक्ट्री लगाई हुई है. One of the factory we are also there. बहुत सारी फैक्ट्रियां हैं मार्केट में, कोच बनाने की फैक्ट्रियां बहुत हैं. सो एवरी एक कहावत है अभी आजकल कि अगर एक पत्थर फेंकोगे ना तो इट विल एक्चुअली लैंड ऑन सम कोच. That is what is happening. But how do you differentiate yourself? This is how you differentiate yourself. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, Praveen.
I think it's a great learning that whenever we are, running any ad, what I learned today is that first make people aware and make them acknowledge the core pain they are going through. This is where you hit the nail. And at the same time, in a moment of seconds, you have to make them believe that that pain can be converted into a pleasure uh, with my help and my coaching. So I think if we are able to identify the core pain and at the same time make them realize that I can convert your pain, you can actually convert your pain into gain or pleasures with my support and coaching. I think then, as you said, we are sold.
Sold.
Thank you.
Raju.
Yes, sir. What you said in this, the pain and pleasure. When the opposite person is in pain, and we visualizing him the what pain he is bearing, and what the pleasures he can do, and what is the solution for that. If you approach him, then the same is done, sir.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Ravindra Bedi.
Yeah, basically, the pain, if you understand clearly, then we can, give focus on the pressure, what he, then he will get into track. And then when we give the, solution, that is the offer, it will be in sequence, we will be, definitely will be getting into our path and we will be able to understand and definitely will be convinced and will get into our business.
Thank you. Ragula.
सर पहले क्लाइंट का दिल जीतना है, उसके बाद में हम उसको बेच सकते हैं सर, एक्सप्लेन करके।
पहले दिन जाके थोड़ी ऑफर दे दोगे, बहुत सारे लोग पहले दिन जाके ऑफर दे देते हैं शादी का।
नहीं सर, उसका दिल जीतना है, उसका क्या क्या है उसका
पहले दिल जीतना है, कोर्टशिप कॉफी पीनी है पहले
सर।
ओके, थैंक यू। नरेंद्र जी।
A pleasant evening, Ashish sir, and dear wealthy friends. Fantastic nuggets as always, sir. But I have a small query. In fact, we understood what we expect us to do, but as it is said, you can be a best marketing guy, but if your stuff is not there, that is the worst marketing you can do ever. So what is really required is you probably are able to get in people, but how do you ensure that they stay put and probably become instrumental in getting more people? Because the whole idea of a coaching industry, probably what I see is it is one to many. Unless you start into something where it is one to many, you aren't really going to make much. I think it is even more difficult than doing a job. At least job is, specified, Sometimes you can take leave, sometimes you can fall sick and you can still make some money. But here you need to be showing your face, you need to be always there, and need to be deliver. So my query still remains, it was all fantastically put, but what really is at the back is something which is very important. That's what
I initially started with 2 points when I said that boss, pick up 2 clients, maybe your one-to-one or something, who can pay you 20k or 40k or something, whatever it is. So I started with 40k and identify one service or something. So coaching is also, because many of you, like not you actually, many of us who are just starting out, they will not be having anything. But if you take up maybe one person, and initially I'll tell you, I just spoke to one of the person who just gave me one of the assignment. She told me today that she got very good results out of the ads 4 years ago, but she said that मैं उस समय मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि उन लोगों को ऑफर क्या करना है. That is what you are also saying. Exactly. So I'll share that part today only, and I'll run for this session for another 30 minutes. I'll talk about that part also. I'll touch that part. But ये बात हमेशा याद रखना everyone, and this is for me actually. I'm saying this to my accountability partner every day. जद्दाए फन में बड़ा सख्त मकाम आता है. जद्दाए फन में बड़ा सख्त मकाम आता है, मर के रह जाता है फनकार अमर होने तक। ठीक है, इफ यू डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड एवरीवन, जिनको नहीं समझ में, हमको बताऊं कि फनकार मतलब जैसे जो जब कोई एनीबडी फ्रॉम म्यूजिक, और म्यूजिक से कोई है जो म्यूजिक से नाता रखता हो, मुझे तो मेरा नहीं है, बट फनकार जो है ना अपने धुन की तलाश, या आर्टिस्ट, वो अपने धुन की और अपने फन की तलाश करता है। ये जो आप ए आर रहमान जिसको आप बोल रहे हैं, ए आर रहमान, आप जिसको बोल रहे हैं पैब्लो पिकासो, आप जिसको बोल रहे हैं कोई और, जो भी बहुत सारे हैं, देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल, all these people, anyone, just put down your hands, put down your hands, and I just want to speak to only one artist only. Put down your hands and then raise your hand if you are an artist. Fine, okay, yeah, fine. Farheen, sorry, Farheen, yeah, go ahead.
I'm a silk artist. I paint
Okay,
silk.
okay.
I
So what did you get? Did you get what I say?
yes, it's a labor of love.
So आप जो होते हो ना, आप अपने फन की तलाश, सी कोचिंग एंड ट्रेनिंग इज आल्सो लाइक फाइंडिंग योर ट्रू नोट, यू आर फाइंडिंग योर ट्रू नोट।
Yeah.
ठीक है, जैसे ए आर रहमान जिस लेवल को रीच किया, इट्स नॉट डे वन, दलजीत दोसांझ इज नॉट डे वन, एंड पैब्लो पिकासो इज नॉट डे वन, एंड देयर आर सो मेनी आर्टिस्ट, देयर आर so many people who live their whole life, 30 years they give to the system, and हम लोग क्या सोच रहे हैं, बिलीव, सी, आप कहोगे कि अरे यार इतना पैसा लगाने के बाद आप हमें ये ज्ञान दे रहे हो तो फिर क्या फायदा, हमें तो एक दिन में चाहिए। नो, दैट्स फाइन, बट सी, you are also, if I look at, see, I was looking at one person called this one, अपने अपने राम, कुमार, what's his name, what's his name, Kumar Vishwas, yeah, Kumar Vishwas. There are so many people who are doing, Ram Katha in the market, but he has a different way of saying apne apne Ram. It's all about the Ram Katha only. It's from the Ramayana, Ramcharitramanas, but he does the Ram apne apne Ram in a very different way. I would say him an artist, even though he's a good storyteller. The moment he is saying apne apne Ram or whatever it is, we can visualize the character of the Ram, the character of Lord Ram in front of us. That's your ability in whatever, in your coaching also. The coaching can be transformational, coaching can be anything. So I'll move on to the second part of the story. I have another 25 minutes left. Before that, I'll take one or two questions only. I think Dr. Vijay, welcome Dr. Vijay, good to hear you and good to see you.
Good. Hi, Ashish. How are you? So I'm just adding to what you said, being there in the coaching and training, right? And what we should remember is every master was once a disaster. So all of us are here, and we have to remember that we all are on the path of mastery, which is going to take time. And being in wealth coach, and some of you going to become wealth coach, what we should remember is, in your life, you will not make as much money as you want. You will always make as much money as you deserve. And that is what is the mastery all about, I believe. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So now I'll move on to the next part of the story. The next part of the story is like, how do you design your coaching and training programs? And the first part, which I actually told each one of you, the first part is you need to identify all these pains. Okay. You need to identify pains. You write down all the pains, and you also write down all the pleasures. Pleasure is basically the outcome. Okay. And pain is your current status. So let's say this is the person and this is the person. So this is the start and this is the destination. So from point A to point B. Okay. So from point A to point B, what is the person experiencing? This is present. And this is your destination, where he has to reach. Let's say the person is having no money into the bank account, and you want to help him make extra income, maybe not financial freedom, or maybe you want to reduce his EMI burden. So current level is kuch bhi nahi hai, and this is actually the desired thing. So from point A to point B, what exactly is the solution? This is what is expected out of your coaching and training program, and this can be, taken under three. We normally call it three secrets, or the three methods, or three things. Like for me, I'm a digital economics coach. I help working professionals primarily to create their secondary income. So for this I have three methods. One is writing, other is personal brand building, and the third one is content marketing. Now, for me, if I have to create a course, I should talk about writing as one of the course, personal branding is another course, content marketing is the another course. Now, let's say here, here it is like from zero money or no money to the ample money. This is your course, and what is now? You tell me. You have to decide. आपका course कैसे बनेगा? वो बनेगा from your past to what actually you have in the present, like maybe your past story or something. Now there would be three things. Now you tell me, type in the chat box whichever, whatever you are a wealth coach, let's say, and you want to help other person create additional income. Maybe अभी उसके 10,000 रुपए बच रहे हैं in the bank account. Now you want to ensure that at least 30,000 rupees are there in his bank account after 3rd of every month, and there is a reduced burden of EMI. Tell me what exactly you have the solution, like system one or the process one. I'll take it P1, P2, P3. So what is your process one, process two, process three? Type in the chat box, or otherwise I'll share for you. Okay, I have trading. Okay, Dr. Vijay Prakash, that's your trading. So one way, so there would be different coach. हर coach के लिए answer अलग होगा. So one way is trading. So the first method you will help that person is trading. The second thing, can you just tell me the second secret, Dr. Vijay? So the first secret is trading. Okay, I'll speak to Dr. Vijay. Need want analysis. Okay, so I'll talk about the instead of need want analysis, I'll look this as situation analysis. Okay, whatever it is, essay situation, and the next is money management, third. So according to Dr. Vijay, अगर वो ट्रेडिंग कर ले और उसकी situation analysis is not actually a secret, is just one of the process. I would recommend something else. And the third thing, अगर वो money manage कर ले तो वो पैसा उसके अकाउंट में सब आना शुरू हो जाएगा. There would be another coach. This is Vijay as a coach one. So you are a different coach, और आपके सबके दोनों के मेथड अलग हो सकते हैं. Okay, so for one person, money management is one formula. Okay, and budgeting is the another thing, and the third thing for the other for the coach is जिसने पैसा कमाया, maybe stock market trading, same thing, that's what he said, trading कर सकते हैं या कुछ और. So you have to decide what exactly are your three secrets. So आपका जो पहला कोर्स है, whatever your course is, your initial, I'm talking about your initial course, your level 1 or whatever it is. Maybe it is 2,999, or maybe it is 3,999, or maybe it is 4,999, maybe it is 9,999. And believe me, one more thing, कोर्स का रेट क्या होगा? कोर्स का कोई रेट नहीं होगा. कोर्स का रेट होता है जो आप सेट करते हो, at which price point you believe you can sell the course. So your course, ideally, if I say income accelerator program, IAP, okay, IAP should talk about, I'm just talking, अभी इसी सेशन से मैंने लिया है. So one module, so there should be 3 module. One module should be about trading, because that's what I picked from here. And the second module will be about money management. Okay, and the third module, M3. So this is M1, M2, M3 will be about money growth. Okay, now everyone got the idea? Everyone got the idea? So this is your course. 2,999 का बेसिक कोर्स है, और उसमें ये 3 मॉड्यूल होंगे. ट्रेडिंग का मॉड्यूल होगा, मनी मैनेजमेंट का मॉड्यूल होगा, ग्रोथ मॉड्यूल होगा. Everyone got it? And maybe बोनस क्या होगा? बोनस 1 is your 1-to-1, your free 1-to-1, and bonus 2 can be the another thing whichever you feel कि और कोई किसी के साथ में कर सकते हैं. And that should actually come from, see, whatever you are teaching, that should come from your authority. Like somewhere in your past you should have either done it, क्योंकि जिस रास्ते से आप चल के गए हो उसी रास्ते पे आप उसको आगे लेके जा सकते हो. So everyone, you are clear with this by now. In the another 15 minutes I will tell you something. Okay, thank you. So now everyone, there are three modules which we have given. Now I'll make use of, अब हम यूज करेंगे the AI, क्योंकि AI हमें बहुत अच्छा हेल्प कर सकती है. AI का हेल्प करके हमें AI से कोर्स नहीं बनवाना है, बट AI से हमें आइडिया लेना है. So what idea will take from the AI? Let's say I'll take on this. I'll move on to this one. Okay. So now ask this AI that I am a wealth coach. I am a wealth coach. I want to help people increase income, help working professionals. I want to help working professionals increase income and reduce expenses so that they have more money. I'll just remove this so that they have more money in bank account. Help me to plan the courses. Suggest me 3 modules which my course should possess. So if you want, it can give you idea also. Suggest me 3 modules which my course should possess. First module, I am planning is trading. Second module is money management. And third module is money multiplication. Okay, so everyone, आपके सामने ही मैंने prompt लिखा, आपके सामने AI को दिया. Irrespective of my spelling mistakes, irrespective of my grammar, anything is okay. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता AI को, वो सब पिक कर लेगा. So now what it is doing, it is researching effective course modules. ये मेरे लिए research कर रहा है. Now look at this. Knowledge Academy, MJAR, DET, पता नहीं क्या क्या कर दिया इसने. As a wealth coach, your goal to help working professionals increase income. Now module 1, trading strategies. अब बताओ मुझे, bang on, मजा आया? फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ ट्रेडिंग, अंडरस्टैंड फाइनेंशियल मार्केट. करना क्या टॉपिक आपके सामने, बकबकी तो करनी है, तो आपको आता है ना. आपने ये मॉड्यूल क्यों बनाया होगा? इसलिए तो बनाया होगा क्योंकि आपको ये आता है. एवरीवन, दिस इज फॉर यू. फाइनेंशियल एनालिसिस, फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस, इंट्राडे. मॉड्यूल 2, मनी मैनेजमेंट, कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव बजट, डिजिटल टूल्स, इंप्लीमेंट 50-30-20 रूल, डेट मैनेजमेंट, इमरजेंसी फंड क्रिएशन, मनी मल्टीप्लिकेशन, इन्वेस्टमेंट डाइवर्सिफिकेशन, पैसिव इनकम स्ट्रीम, टैक्स. हो गया आपका कोर्स तैयार. अब देखो, अगर आप ये कहो कि सर आप मुझे रिकॉर्ड भी करके दे दो, तो वो तो मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा. बट वाज दिस इजी फॉर यू? और इसमें आपको अगर ये भी नहीं पता है कि अरे मुझे तो ये भी नहीं पता है कि मेरे मॉड्यूल क्या होंगे, 3 सीक्रेट्स क्या होंगे, चलो यार आपकी और मदद कर देते हैं. ठीक है, और मदद कर देते हैं. प्रॉम्प्ट था मेरा, इस प्रॉम्प्ट को बेचारे को पिक करते हैं और इस प्रॉम्प्ट को यहाँ लेके जाते हैं. और I'm a wealth coach. I want to help working professionals increase income, reduce expense, so that they have more money in bank account. Help me to plan courses. Suggest me 3 modules which my course should possess. ये हटा ही देते हैं. Let's not give any idea to AI. Okay, let the AI do the work for me. अब तो AI इतना मजेदार काम कर रहा है ना, आपके लिए आपको कुछ करना ही नहीं है. Now अभी देखो, अभी हमारे पास कोई आइडिया नहीं. मैं ब्लैंक पर्सन, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता कि ट्रेडिंग से कमाना है, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. I have nothing, let's say. Okay, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Then income optimization, AI. स्मार्ट एक्सपेंस मैनेजमेंट, वेल्थ बिल्डिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग। तो सिंपल बात है ना, बच्चे भी पढ़ा देंगे। करियर एडवांसमेंट स्ट्रेटजीज, नेगोशिएशन, सैलरी नेगोशिएशन, डेवलपिंग हाई इनकम स्किल्स, मल्टीपल इनकम। सी ओरिएंटेशन के लिए तो अच्छा है ना, मे बी 1999 कोर्स जब आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हेन यू आर जस्ट स्टार्टिंग आउट, एंड देन यू कैन डीपर इनटू ईच ऑफ दीज। अभी एनीवन कैन से कि मैं कोर्स नहीं बना सकता हूँ। अब देखो, रिकॉर्ड तो आप ही को करना पड़ेगा। एनीवन कैन से दैट आई कैन नॉट क्रिएट अ कोर्स, एनीवन कैन से बॉस मुझे पता नहीं है कोर्स कैसे डिजाइन करते हैं, मुझे पता नहीं है कि कोर्सेज में क्या मॉड्यूल होंगे, कैन यू हेल्प मी आउट। सी आई यूज्ड टू टेक 11,000 रुपीज फॉर सच थिंग विच आई टोल्ड यू टुडे। मैं 11,000 रुपए चार्ज करता था आज से 1 साल पहले, अब नहीं कर रहा हूँ। आई यूज्ड टू चार्ज, अब तो एआई है तो मुझे कोई पैसे नहीं देगा। वैसे दे देते हैं लोग अभी भी, अगर उनको पूरा बैठ के 2-3 घंटे में काम करूं उनके साथ, दे वुड स्टिल गिव। बट नाउ एआई कैन हेल्प यू बेटर। एआई का दिमाग खाओ ना। एंड देन वन मोर थिंग, there is something called conversational AI. Okay, how many of you used conversational AI? Very good. So अभी क्या करना है, if you can hear what I'm saying, can you hear what I'm saying? Yes, I can hear you. How can I assist you today? Okay, everyone could hear what I would say? Okay, thank you. So I'll just ask some of the questions from the AI. Hi AI, I'm a wealth coach. I want to design the courses for my clients. I want to help people, particularly the working professionals, increase income and reduce the expenses. Help me with the 3 modules that should be there in my courses. To design a course for working professionals focused on increasing income and reducing expenses, consider these 3 modules. 1. Income growth strategies. Cover topics like skill enhancement, leveraging side hustles, freelancing, and passive income opportunities. Include actionable steps for career advancement, salary negotiation, and entrepreneurial ventures. खूब बातें करो, सी यू कैन स्पीक। अभी हिंदी में भी बात कर रहे हैं। हेलो, मैं एक वेल्थ कोच हूँ और मुझे अपने क्लाइंट्स के लिए कुछ ऐसे मॉडल्स बनाने हैं वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए, जहाँ से वो अपनी इनकम इंक्रीज कर सकें और अपने एक्सपेंसेस को रिड्यूस कर सकें। मुझे आप ऐसे 3 मॉड्यूल्स बताइए जो अब मेरे कोर्स में होने चाहिए, और मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मेरे कोर्स का प्राइस 2,999 होना चाहिए। आप क्या कहते हैं? सजेस्ट मी समथिंग। आपके कोर्स के लिए 3 मुख्य मॉडल निम्नलिखित हो सकते हैं। एक, आय वृद्धि रणनीतियां। इसमें कौशल उन्नयन, दिस इज वो ज्यादा हिंदी हो गया था, दैट वाज डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी। सो एनीवे, यू गॉट द आइडिया। एआई का दिमाग खाओ, ठीक है। दिस इज अवेलेबल ऑन चैट जीपीटी। दिस इज आजकल सी आई टेल यू एक सीक्रेट बताऊं, मुझे समझ में आ गया कि द मोमेंट आई विल गो एजेड, जब यू नो आई विल बी इन ओल्ड एज, तो आज बच्चे पूछे ना पूछे एआई से बात कर लिया करेंगे, ठीक है। एंड दैट इज गुड एनफ। सो आई विल गेट लॉट ऑफ आइडियाज, आई विल गिव एवरीथिंग। ओके, yeah, so we'll close the session now, and we'll just speak to one person and we'll close the session. Raise your hand. Okay, yeah, Narendra and Maheshwar. One minute only and we'll close the session. There are a lot many people banging my doors. Actually, Lodi function is going on, and I'm on my, in my sister's house, and the session. Okay.
Sir, we appreciate your sincerity towards the work at hand. Thank you so much for keeping your time. Second, in fact, jokingly, I wanted to say कि जैसे लाइव कोर्स का जो मजा है ना, वो रिकॉर्डेड का नहीं है। आपको जैसे ही पता चलेगा चैट जीपीटी अपने आप बना के बातें बता रहा, थोड़ी देर में मजा आना बंद हो जाएगा। You would need a right person to do that. But nonetheless, thank you very much. I think it really has given us a lot of insight and thought that how you can take it forward. Whereas I think it greatly depends on how you're able to get your niches and finer points in mind and probably get your courses recorded.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It has been an eye-opener, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And wish you a very happy Lodi to you and your family, sir.
Happy Lodi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Maheshwar and then Dr. Vijay. One minute and we'll close.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ashish ji. Very new tips which I got from you, like checking about what not, when, and then how. Actually speaking, Ashish ji, I am successful without even making a course. Because in the business of health industry, what I found was too much of this course business was going on. And people were getting fed up of that because nobody was getting the right kind of a personalization. And believe me, आप जैसे बोल रहे थे ना अभी 11,000, मैं बात करने के मेरा ऐड आता है तो मुझसे बात करने के they pay me 1,000 rupees and then only they book an appointment with me to discuss. And I adjust it into the business proposal. That is how I do my L1 and L2. And there is no course. It is pure personalization. And in that itself, I have scaled an ROAS of more than 2 times of what I spent in Facebook ads. अभी मैंने YouTube वगैरह तो एक्सप्लोर ही नहीं किया. तो अभी इतना पोटेंशियल अभी जो मैम बोल रही थी अभी क्या है वो 50 मिनट का लिमिट आता है. It is no limit, मैम. 50 सेकंड का. You can even cross up to 2 minutes also if your content is engaging. People will listen to you. Content should be engaging and the hook story offer should be perfect. In my case, I never give an offer. I always give them to contact me first, pay me first, listen to me, sit with me, discuss with me, and then I'll tell you what is the offer. Everybody
I know
has
so many. Same is the case. I know somebody called Jamin Elik. I'm one of his fan. Jasmine Elik makes millions of dollars. He's not having any course. उसका कोई course है ही नहीं. This guy is having zero course. Called Jasmine Elik.
और बिलीव मी सर, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, मेरे को फोन बजता ही नहीं मेरा. चैट पे आता है मैसेज में जवाब देता हूँ और जो मैं मैसेज जवाब देता हूँ अगर ज्यादा वो जवाब बार बार मेरे को मैसेज करते हैं तो मैं एक वीडियो मैसेज भेज देता हूँ. मैं बोला अभी पहली क्लास का एडमिशन लिया नहीं तुम और बच्चा AIS बनेगा, IPS बनेगा, ये इंजीनियर बनेगा, ये बोल कर तो वहीं पे कट हो जाता बात. तुरंत पैसे आ जाते हैं. उसके बाद डिस्कशन स्टार्ट्स. थैंक यू.
Okay, thank you. So now let me invite Dr. Sandeep here. If he is available, the mentor of the community.
Yes, I am available.
Oh, wow. Super.
Good job, everybody. You can smile. महेश थोड़ा कम बोला करो, ठीक है? तुम कभी कभी आते हो तुम तहलका मचा के चले जाते हो पूरा. We have muted you. We are using our veto power. Thank you so much, Ashish. Did you learn something, everybody? You can see, yeah. Ashish, you are going to celebrating that Lohari. I know some of you are going to be celebrating Lohari. So happy Lohari and Makar Sankranti, everybody. Lovely. Thank you so much. Good job, everybody. We are going to be stopping that.